to the great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Let's get started with the adventure of the Clouded Kokoro.
No, not the Kokoro.
Wilson, said Sholmes, turning his head languidly in my direction. That there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover. His eyes wandered, following the steam rising from his cup of herbal tea, leading him to the distant memory of that snowy evening. To the young lady collapsed on the pavement along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back.
Oh, we're doing Jack the Ripper now?
Of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
Is this another book reference?
Invisible Killer? I can't remember all the cases.
All right, back in the British Supreme Court.
As opposed to the Japan America Supreme Court.
Oh yeah, we won the case. Just gotta wait for that turkey.
I'll read it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Did you sleep last night? Did you sleep last night, Mr. Naruto?
No, not at all.
It was an enormous hotel, wasn't it? The rooms were so luxurious. I feel like we were staying in a palace. You're poor. And with all the gas lights twinkling, it was brighter than day, even in the middle of the night.
What about the enormous beds? After my time on the SS Burra, I wasn't going to waste a single inch of that space. I spent the entire night rolling from one side of the mattress to the other.
Oh, yeah. It really was the sort of night you can only dream of normally. Except when I learned that we owed £3 for the room, that dream quickly turned into a nightmare.
Oops, sorry about that. The building was so impressive and the entrance so inviting, I just wandered in without thinking.
In a lodging house in Japan, that sum of money would put a roof over your head for a whole year. Man, inflation's a bitch. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't help my tears when we were presented with the pill.
I really am sorry.
Never mind. We must find some more affordable lodgings straight away, though.
We're not... Oh.
If we're not careful, our entire stipend will be used up in 10 days or less.
London is a scary place.
Good morning to you at this early hour. I hope that's the same voice I had.
Oh, yes. Well...
Daddy, good morning to you, Lord Chief Justice. We have come to report on the outcome of the trial at the Old Bailey yesterday.
Susadou-san is amazing. She doesn't bat an eyelid, even in the presence of an imposing Lord... in the imposing Lord Strongheart.
I'm not Stroganoff.
Yes, I believe you had a very comprehensive initiation into the British courtroom practices.
Oh yes, it was very eye-opening. Thank you.
And in accordance with your instructions, Lord Strongheart, Mr. Naruto performed his duty to the end.
Yes, I've already been appraised of events. You conducted a remarkable defense. You may consider the test passed.
Oh.
No longer are you a student from the Empire of Japan. You may henceforth claim to be a fully fledged lawyer. My country is delighted to welcome young talent from such a remote eastern land.
Even with the racist prosecutor.
Thank you very much. So I'm a lawyer now.
Now, in view of your new appointment, I have a fresh case in mind for you. I'd like you to take it on at once. I trust that won't be a problem.
Another case? Already?
Nothing trains a lawyer better than practical experience. I'm sure I don't sense dissatisfaction, do I?
It's just that yesterday's trial ended unusually. I haven't quite come to terms with it.
What's to come to terms with? The man was cleared. What more were you hoping for?
Flashback, flashback.
Mira que charms! That fire was symbolic the entire time.
I just can't help wondering if Mr. McGilded really was innocent.
Mr. Naruhodo?
It's just that I never managed to ascertain the truth. And then the trial ended.
Well, you needn't let it trouble you for a second longer.
Sorry?
What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
Magnus McGilded passed away immediately following the trial.
No!
Nani? Mr. McGilded is dead?
I have 19 minutes and 41 seconds until my next engagement. Time enough to talk.
I don't understand. What happened? How could he be dead?
After the trial concluded yesterday, there was a great commotion in the Old Bailey. As you'll presumably recall, an omnibus had been wheeled into the courtroom.
Yes, of course. That was the scene of the crime, which Mr. McGilded has been accused of.
Precisely. Well, while the bailiff's attention was diverted by some other matter, the omnibus went up in flames.
No.
How could such a thing have happened?
That is being investigated as we speak. But already, the police have identified a corpse found inside the charred shell of the carriage as that of McGilded.
That's awful.
The man must have slipped inside whilst the bailiff's attention was elsewhere.
That bailiff really needs to pay more attention.
And how could that have happened?
That is also being investigated as we speak.
Thinking back now, immediately after the trial, Mr. McGilded did mention going back into the courtroom to look at the omnibus.
Flashback,
me lucky charms.
flashback, flashback.
Irish joke.
An inspection of the omnibus. Not to my knowledge, I don't believe Scotland Yard had any intention of re-examining the carriage.
But then who was Mr. McGilded talking about?
Never mind that. The Yard is making a thorough investigation. This matter is no longer any concern of yours. Leave it to the police.
I'm getting suspicious already. Just a little bit. Poor Mr. McGilded.
So, how did you find your first taste of our country's Supreme Court?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it was... Wow.
Mr. Naruhodo means that the whole experience was steeped in the solemnity of Great Britain's long history. It's really a world apart from our own judicial system in Japan, which is only a few short decades old.
Wow, Susato-san has such a way with words.
Sorry, what I missed. I was a little busy.
Bring him up to speed, Ben. I'm gonna get some water.
We have just been informed that the Lucky Charms mascot has been killed in the omnibus. And now we're just chatting with him before we get to our new case.
We get to stay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're acknowledged as a lawyer.
Yep, because Daddy Ganon said we are. Also, you can read the line now.
Technically, it would be Daddy Demise.
Daddy Demise, I like that name.
Anyways, and you seem to have a way with failing to find the right ones. That wasn't even the scratch. I just misread that.
Sorry, sneezing. I don't want that on camera.
The judicial system here is the most advanced in the world. Learn all you can.
Most advanced in the world, is it?
It was fortunate that your very first trial was a simple affair.
Simple? That was simple?
That's what I was thinking. How dare she read my mind?
As I believe I mentioned yesterday morning, it was a trial you couldn't lose.
I don't mean to be contrary, or strong heart, but the case was anything but simple.
Remember, you're still a woman.
Still more rights than in Japan.
The circumstances of the case were so incriminating, I was stunned when I first heard them. In fact, I'm still finding it hard to believe that we managed to get a favorable verdict. Is it something funny?
No. My apologies. However, the fact is that you did receive the not guilty verdict you set out to achieve. And that can only be attributed to exceptional talent. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I don't know about that.
You sly dog.
Well, never mind. You exceeded my expectations. I freely admit that much at least is the undeniable truth. Which is precisely why I've prepared the new cases for you that I mentioned before.
What's going on? What was he going to say before?
Can you perhaps give us some more details about the new case you mentioned? Don't want to go in blind again.
Don't tell me. It's a murder and the trial starts in 10 minutes.
Don't worry, it's nothing so alarming or quite so urgent as your last assignment. Only 11 minutes from now. In fact, this case is completely different.
Oh, I see. Did you just read my mind?
That is to say, no one has died. As yet.
Oh, so he's just in the hospital.
And the trial will not be today. There is plenty of time to research the case thoroughly.
Oh no.
23 hours, 43 minutes, and 19 seconds to be precise.
Ah. So the trial's tomorrow then.
Is everything alright?
Oh, yes. I'm just a little confused, that's all. Yesterday's trial was... well, it's left me wondering if I'm really cut out for being a lawyer.
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo.
I don't know if I could face standing in the courtroom again after Mr. McGildett's trial.
Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. There is one similarity with the yesterday's case. Once again, there is currently no one to advocate for the defense.
Oh.
If the situation remains unchanged, the trial will start tomorrow with the defendant unrepresented. And if that happens, I need not remind you of the inevitable outcome.
The most terrible end awaits the defendant.
That's my favorite part. Yes, indeed.
Here we go again.
Your time's up. You will have to excuse me. I would advise you to begin making preparations for tomorrow's trial. After all, the clock is ever ticking. There's now but 23 hours, 26 minutes, and 39 seconds until the court sits.
Last time he mentioned 23 hours, he said there was plenty of time.
And one more thing, Mr. Nawahodo. There is something I would like to ask you.
Oh, what is that?
Yesterday, you remarked upon something that you intend to see through the will of your late compatriot, Mr. Osogi. I would be interested to hear what exactly you mean by that. Inside 34 seconds.
Oh, well, Kazuma always used to say, you see, that he wanted to learn about how the greatest justice system in the world works so he could change ours in Japan. Now that he's gone, I like to work towards that myself. And there's another thing.
Another thing? Continue.
On the way here, on the steamship, he said something to me. There's something very important I have to do.
Something very important? And what exactly would that be?
He never had a chance to tell me. I suppose he would have done if he had ever made it to Great Britain.
You're out of time. Well, thank you for an enlightening discussion.
Mr. Naruto, what's all this about? Mr. Soki never once mentioned anything of the sort to me.
Because you're a woman.
I urge you both to focus. Anyway, I urge you both to focus your attentions on the matter of hand. I've taken the liberty of summoning the police inspector in charge of the case. He'll be able to appraise you of the details.
How long has he been there?
So, I wish you the best of luck and bid you farewell.
Looks like we got Ben's next voice over here.
Let's only hope. There's something very important I have to do, Takuma-sama. What did you mean?
I wish I knew, but honestly, he never told me. Anyway, we better have talked to that detective, don't you think?
All right, well, I can't do Brooklyn accent, can I?
Yes, you're right. To both you and the strange voice.
I hope I'm just imagining it, but I wouldn't say he looks pleased to see us at all.
No, fish and chips.
Could we trouble you?
What do you think?
That's gonna be a hard voice to keep up. Lovely weather, isn't it?
What's the weather got to do with anything? Listen to me, young Japanese upstart. Some frippity about weather doesn't give every English gent eating out of your hand, you know?
But Sasato told me if it was foolproof.
I'm a busy man, a very busy man. You see these fish and chips? They're not going to eat themselves, and they regenerate. There's a crime scene to investigate, but I'm here having to give the likes of you a talking to.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry.
Can you imagine what the other officers there will be saying? Have you seen Gregson anywhere, have you? No, he's too busy with the bigwigs these days. Yes. And all because of some bumpkin who's here on a jaunt from a country I've never even heard of. Hear that ripping sound? That's my reputation at the yard going to tatters. Not taters.
There's no need to rip us apart as well.
He's got the infinite food glitch.
I don't believe we've been introduced. This is Mr. Ryunosuke Naohara, a defense lawyer.
Eh?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Mr. Naohara's judicial assistant, sir.
Eh?
It's lovely weather we're having today, isn't it?
Uh-oh. No. He's simping, isn't he? It is unseasonably fine, I grant you. London winters don't see a lot of sunshine.
Unbelievable. How did she pull that off?
So, Lord Strongheart has asked me to fill you in on the case. Yes.
He maybe he's just a gentleman.
Name's Tobias Gregson. Inspector Gregson to you. I'm from Scotland Yard.
Ah, Gregson. Inspector Gregson?
What's the matter with Sasato-san? Does that detective's name mean something to her?
I'm assuming Hairlock Sholmes is involved.
Inspector, are you perhaps the Inspector Gregson?
You're acting like you know this man, Mrs. Sato, but he's a London detective.
Oh, I do know him very well, in fact.
Very well.
Yes, he features prominently in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes.
Oh,
Hold it.
and that publication. What's it called again? Rance Magazine?
That's right. Inspector... sorry. You've got the D coming from nowhere. Inspector Gregson and Mr. Sholmes enjoy a wonderful friendly rivalry.
Really? You rival the great Mr. Sholmes. That's incredible.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Mr. Sholmes isn't a professional like myself, of course, but he does help us the goods from time to time, see? Switch that up a bit.
Mr. Sholmes is equally complimentary about you, Inspector, isn't he? You earned his highest praise. Oh, Gregson is the pick of a bad lot of all of Scotland, Yarders. Those were his own words.
That's an insult.
That's his highest praise?
Well, she's not English, so she wouldn't know.
That's the best part. That's like saying, I think you wanted to say that you are shit. That's good, right? No, that's if you're the shit, not if you are... You know what? Never mind, sweetie.
Mr. Sholmes isn't particularly known for giving compliments, you see.
That he is not. And thanks to that magazine, my name's known all over London from town now.
That's great, isn't it?
I have to admit that to start with I was a little, well, flattered by all the attention. And everyone wanted to shake my hand. My reputation at the yard went through the roof.
Well, that's wonderful.
No, it is not. There's nothing more sinister than the man on the street. People are always looking at me now. They're whispering rumors about me under their breath, I'm sure.
Rumors?
Are you quite sure?
As sure as his infinite food glitch. He's changed since he started appearing in those stories. His fame's gone to his head. Stuff like that.
Gosh, do you really think people are saying such mean-spirited things about you?
It's London. Like I said, they whisper, so I can't catch exactly what they're saying, but I know what folk are like. I'm sure that's what they're saying. I'm sure as eggs is eggs. Eggs are eggs, you mean?
Well, he's British.
I get the feeling this detective could be very hard work. What?
Oh dear. Perhaps a sunrise to fame does change people.
Don't make me go full Jack the Ripper on your ass.
The case that the Lord Chief Justice mentioned before.
Nothing to tell, really. As far as we're concerned at the yard, it couldn't be simpler.
Oh dear. That probably means that as far as we're concerned as lawyers, it couldn't be more complicated.
I wish you were wrong about that, but I have a nasty feeling you're right.
No, that's just the fish and chips. A young woman was walking along the pavement on Briar Road when she was stabbed from behind.
Did someone say Briar?
Not in a kinky thing.
Did someone say Briar?
Did someone say stabbed? Did someone say behind?
Wait, Briar, that's yours last name.
Yes.
Yeah,
Young woman, Briar,
did it.
stabbed.
You're
Damn it, you're. It's you're the Reaper.
Eric, gotta walk the dog. I'll be listening.
Okay.
Fortunately, it wasn't fatal, but she still laid up in hospital unconscious. It's despicable. What sort of coward would attack the poor woman from behind? The kinky kind.
I suppose you would have finished whoever it was off with a Sasato takedown, would you?
That is neither here nor there, Mr. Naruhodo.
Brace yourself, Ryunosuke. You've angered her now.
Anyway, after something of a whirlwind investigation, the criminal was arrested. He barely had time for a cup of tea after the incident took place, to be honest.
So, there must have been something left at the scene that led you directly to the culprit?
Oh, perhaps a reliable witness who recognized the person in question? Let me stop you right there. You're wasting your time on this one.
Sorry.
There's nothing you can do. There's no way to help the bloke now.
Why ever not?
Simple. The prosecutor that's been assigned to this trial tomorrow is Lord Baruch von Zeeks.
No.
Sounds like you've heard of him then. Oh yes, we are very familiar with Lord Van Zeeks. Believed to be the harbinger of death itself.
The Reaper of the Bailey. Lord Barrack von Zeeks, who we faced in court only yesterday.
Mr. McGilda told us about him before the trial, didn't he?
Flashback. Flashback. Yeah, we know this.
I am ready for any battle, and I will take my time.
The Reaper of the Bailey nickname. I suppose he's earned that because every defendant he advocates against is found guilty. Is that it?
Well, if that's the case, we should inform you, Inspector, that in yesterday's trial against Lord Van Zeeks, Mr. Naruhodo secured a verdict of not guilty. And what of it? Oh, well, I think that means that even against the Reaper of the Bailey, it's not impossible to save the defendant. No, you really don't have a clue, do you?
What do you mean?
The pocket is the infinite food glitch. What happened to that bloke in the end, eh? He's dead. Magus McGilda came a cropper in that omnibus when it went up in flames.
Oh, he's accusing him.
So you can't really say that you saved the defendant, can you?
What? What are you saying?
Look, if Van Zykes could get the dirt to stick on everyone, he'd be a miracle worker. But that's not how it goes. He doesn't work miracles, he works magic. Black magic. I'd have a good long think about that if I were you.
Are we really supposed to believe that?
He's depressed gumshoe. Right, well, I filled you in as requested, and I'm very nearly out of chips. So I'll be heading back to the crime scene now. We're still carrying out a few investigations there.
So just regular gumshoe.
Yes, but this gumshoe eats. Also, it's your line.
I'm still
Or not.
walking. I just didn't want to get the.
It
Oh.
was Briar Road, you said, didn't you? Where the incident took place? That's correct, ma'am. And if you head over to the holding cells, you can meet the criminal himself.
You branded him a criminal already?
He's as good as. Shaking like a leaf in the cell, he is. It'll give you a chuckle if nothing else. Maybe he's on drugs. He's inmate 53. Speak to the jailer and he'll show you the way. We give people numbers to dehumanize them. Welcome to the British justice system. Yeah.
Inmate 53. Thank you.
Not intimate 53.
No, that'd be George. So, there's no helping anyone against the Reaper of the Bailey, they say.
Is something troubling you, Mr. Naruhodo? To tell the truth, when I recall the trial yesterday, I can't stop myself from shaking. I wanted to jujitsu throw them all to the ground. The idea of facing the Reaper in court again is... Well, if you think it's too much for you, there's no shame in turning the case down. That takes courage, too.
But if the man they've arrested is innocent, you could well imagine he'd be shaking like a leaf in his cell. And I, for one, couldn't find the sight of that funny.
So?
If I'm honest, I'm still reeling from the shock of yesterday's events myself. And I'm really not sure if I'll be able to help this man, whoever he is. But I'd like to try, so I think I'm going to make some inquiries? Inquiries?
Actually, that's an interesting one. I've never seen it spelled with an E before. But I guess the same thing. It's like inquiries?
Inquiries?
Or inquiries, I guess.
Will you help?
With your English? No. With inquiries? Yes. Did you really think you had to ask? After all, I am your judicial assistant, and not the one who gets you in trouble.
Thank you. So then, shall we?
Yes. Yatta! Ike! Now time to go to not your Briar Road.
It's so different than having to go look at someone behind glass. So these are British prison cells.
Complete with chips. Oh, they're ghastly. It feels just like a dungeon.
Yes, and having experienced it in Japan myself, I can assure you that our wooden cells feel a lot cozier than these cold stone walls.
Kinky. Oh, don't, Mr. Naruto. You're making it seem worse.
Apparently, our client is in this cell here. It's so dark in the back there, I can't make him out. I wonder what he's like.
Inmate 53, your legal representative is here to see you. Stop idling at the back of the cell and show your face at once.
Okay. Let's see. Am I? Wait, hold up. Oh. Oh, this one has to go to you, Ben.
Oh boy. Am I a cat as yet with no name? calling me by a number? It's utterly, unbelievably, unjustly unreasonable. I refuse to answer. Mr. Naruhodo Nandato? What do you think is going on here?
I have no idea. But I wasn't here. I wasn't just hearing things, was I? That tirade of complaints was in Japanese.
Ayo? So it's a racist crime.
Excuse me. What?
Quiet. Mm. They're all around, hiding. I know they are. They're watching, listening. Even now, I can sense it.
Right. So, could I ask you who exactly?
There you are. You've come to curse me, haven't you? Don't try to hide it. You're a ghost.
A ghost?
Dude's off his damn mind. We mean you no harm, prisoner-san. Are you Japanese by any chance? This is beyond my wildest dreams. Yokata.
All right.
Forgive me for that outburst before. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We were just a little surprised, that's all.
Imagine it! It's been 12 long months since I left my hometown, and here I am in a frightful fix in a foreign land. So hearing the sweet, sentimental tones of a compatriot's voice here in this damn dark hell, what was it? Most monumentally moving moment! Oh no, he's JoJo posing.
You would have guessed that this new client Lord Strongheart assigned to us would turn out to be a fellow Japanese?
Yeah, what are the odds? Compassion, my fellow countrymen, show. To dispatch a first-class lawyer all the way from Japan to defend a mere foreign student.
First class.
Noble, nurturing, never-failing Nippon.
Hey,
A first class lawyer?
No, that.
Sorry,
That was your-
Ryunosuke, you went up a few octaves.
I think there's been something of a misunderstanding here.
I wonder, could you be so kind as to tell us what happened?
With YMCA poses.
Why have you never been detained as a suspect? Why you've been detained as a suspect, for example?
Yes, again, I will. Shut, stay sullen and silent.
I'm not quite sure I understand what he means, but he seems happy.
Yes, he does. I just hope he actually has a good reason to be. Thank you for your cooperation. I am a lawyer, and as you said, I'm a lawyer, as you said. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
And I'm Naruhodo-san's judicial assistant, Sasuto Mikotoba.
She also does
Mika
smut. She also does smut on the side.
Miko Smut, Miko Smota. I am Watashi wa a visiting student sent here by her government. Notoriously named Natsumi. Sosuke Natsumi. So I got this new idea for a new genre of art. It's gonna be moving pictures, and they're gonna do weird poses.
Soseki
It'll never
Natsumi-san.
catch on.
What an unusual name.
What an unusual echo. call me Sosuke, please. I'm a poet, you see, a writer of haiku.
I thought it said Hakai.
I wrote
Haiku.
Hakai. I am the god of destruction now. It's something of a nom de plume. Don't go speaking French.
And nom de plume? You mean an alias?
That's right, you idiot. No, son.
No. Don't be so prosaic. It's much more refined than that.
And haiku? That really reminds me of home.
575. Did I hear you
What?
say? That's what a haiku is. 575.
Oh, yeah. 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables again.
Did I hear you say that you were a visiting student sent over here by the government? Just like me, for real.
That's right. A year ago, I was told to go and study English. Can you imagine it? First, I had to suffer this misery, and now this! It's beyond the pale!
Suffer that misery? Did you want to study here?
No, I mean, I've had an interest in Great Britain for some years, of course. We're Japanese. But just because the government tells you to do something doesn't mean you can do it. No.
What do you mean?
If they told me to study English literature, that I could have understood. That's my field. But no, they told me to study the English language. Utterly, unbelievably, unjustly unreasonable. I love his alliteration.
I see.
I see. Dang it! I keep seeing her, and then I just skip the name.
Only the other day, I was told to send a report about my first year here. I tendered a blank piece of paper. Wise words on whitewashing!
Right. You must be a man of great standing.
Oh, yes. So I'm often told.
And often like to be told, it seems. Accusation against you. Okay.
Just a sec. Could you perhaps tell us exactly why you've been arrested, Sosuke-san?
I didn't do it. I didn't commit that atrocious murder.
Murder?
Oh, no. It's all right. The woman didn't actually die, did she? But she was stabbed with a knife right before my eyes.
Before your
Before
eyes?
your eyes?
You mean you
dang
saw
it.
the attacker? Well,
She moved.
it makes it funny though that we're both saying the first part. So,
I didn't see anyone.
what?
If I'd seen the person who did it, do you think I'd be locked up in here?
Alright. Oh dear, it seems the case is becoming rather complicated.
Funny how that keeps happening. Why me? Why me? Why did that silly woman have to be stabbed in front of me? Ah, yes, women.
Oh right,
so
he's Japanese,
inconsiderate.
so he's extra sexist.
It's the curse of London. It's incredibly, inexcusably, irritatingly inconvenient. We should have given this to George.
That would be cruel.
So, Sasiki-san
Explode.
was there at the scene, but he didn't see the attacker.
It's vital that we find out more about the case.
You're gonna leave me here?
Yes.
It wasn't a cursed evening. just after the snow had started to clear and heavy with fog. I'd been to the bookshop to buy some books, and I was on my way back to my accursed lodgings.
Sure, the bookshop was a curse. Sure, the bookshop wasn't a curse too, right?
I buy my drugs there. As I was walking along that accursed pavement, I could make out the sole silhouette of another ahead of me. A woman wearing a green overcoat she was, and just as I went to overtake her,
Oh, she's huge.
she suddenly let out a little scream and collapsed under the cold, hard slabs that stuck at my feet,
The first thing
and my
Sasato
books were
said.
confiscated.
Sasato is
She's
like the
probably
first.
not pretty though.
It's Peter Griffin. It's Peter Griffin.
It's like
It's Lowish.
Probably cartoonishly though, so it's probably not attractive. How terrible!
I called out to the woman, but she didn't move. It was like a... It's the ghoulish graveyard!
slight exaggeration there, perhaps. That dude looks like he's charging up a Rasengan.
No, he's rubbing something invisible for November challenge. No, he's imagining holding some melons. Yes, melons.
Of course.
I was terrified. I had to get away from there and squeeze something. So I ran as fast as my legs could get me back to my accursed lodgings.
That's not good.
They'll say it was shameful, I know, to run away like that.
Tell me, Sasuke-san, was the victim an acquaintance of yours?
Don't be ridiculous! You think I know any of these fair-haired English? And a young woman at that? You're a student. I'm diffident, shy, timid, unsure. I can't talk to people. I can only scream at them.
I see. A young woman, unknown to Sasaki-san. At the
Sounds
time
like
it
he got catfished.
And at that time it happened. Who else did you see nearby? Did anyone pass you?
Regrettably, apart from myself and the woman, I didn't see a soul.
No one? Oh, great.
So the victim was unknown to you, and there was nobody else there on the street at that time. That creates something of a conundrum, doesn't it?
What
I can't be
conundrum?
accused.
What do you mean, Sasato-san? What's the conundrum?
Well, if what's Sasuke-san, I'm just gonna say the name wrong every time.
Whatever Sasuke
Has
said.
just has just told us this is true. There's something I can't explain. He says he didn't know the victim, and that there was no one else at the scene. Then he apparently fled without having been seen.
I did.
But if that's the case, surely this man has to be the culprit.
Ah! You? What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Oops.
Rasengan?
Perhaps I thought that was a little loudly.
Actually, that's not what was troubling me. What I was thinking was, how did Sasuke then actually become arrested? Close enough.
Sorry?
You didn't touch the victim, and there was nobody at the scene to see him. So how did the police ever discover that he was there in the first place?
One word. Racism! Ah, yes. She's right.
It was him. That accursed great detective. He led the police to me.
What a twist!
Of all the bad luck.
Cursed. Great detective? Could it be?
I shall never get that man's name as long as I live. With his haughty laugh and his self-proclaimed greatness. Brash, big-headed, busybody, begone! May you be cursed to the end of your days, Hairlock Jones!
Yeah, they did the German thing again.
I knew it!
Mr. Sholmes?
Well, I didn't expect to hear that name from that man's lips, that's for sure.
It was the morning after the nightmare had unfolded on the pavement before me. I was gnawing on a sliver of hard cheese when some men suddenly burst in through the door. They started shouting at me. There's the police! Put the weapon down! Yes, it was a thin sliver, and yes, it was hard, but I wasn't eating a weapon. Disgusting dietary discrimination devils! Who eats cheese?
You clearly had a trying morning yesterday.
Who eats hard cheese?
Well, it's cold, obviously. Besides, cheese is cheese. And there he was, in the middle of all the policemen, grinning like a Cheshire cat. At least you know your references. That Hairlock Jones!
It's actually just Sherlock Sholmes. He's English.
I've since found out that he's a famous name in detection here in London.
Yes, the great detective is really well known.
And his overly sharp mind managed to deduce my whereabouts, apparently. He thinks I'm the knife-wielding madman. Me? This weak kitchen of a man? Meow.
I wonder what great deduction process led him to his conclusion this time.
So, do you mean to say that Mr. Sholmes' deduction was the only reason the police arrested you? That would be really most unreasonable.
The thing is, I was thrown to a panic when they barged their way in.
Oh, that makes you look guilty. Of course you were. That's only natural.
I was terrified and trembling, and they kept throwing question after question at me in impossible English. Fiendish foreign flimflammery.
Well, we are in England. You can't really blame them for questioning you in English.
Good point. But my mind went blank. I knew I had to answer, but I didn't know what to say. I just kept repeating things like, yes, I do, and I'm fine. Next thing I knew, I was in manacles, and before I knew it, I was thrown in here.
Oh dear. I'm afraid that's hardly surprising.
I'm fine. He's not fine now.
Oh, baby, you will be fine. Mr. Esquire!
Oh, you can just call me Naruhodo. And when we're speaking English, a simple mister is more than enough.
Oh, yes. All right. Yes, they really got to be. This country is poisoning my mind, just like America.
I wonder how that is. I wonder how that's going for them right now.
But please, I beg you to defend me in court tomorrow. You can tell them what really happened. You'll do it, won't you?
I need to see some of those monies, you know, whatever the pounds. I need some pounds.
No, we need some guineas, obviously.
Sasato just squeezes the back of his shoulder and is like, "I'll do it for free."
No, we need to sleep somewhere.
We'll
Welcome to
do it
cash if you
for
want it
free.
last. Why? Why? Why is it so hard to say yes to me? Says every incel ever.
Well, the thing is, I'm just a student like yourself on a study tour.
A student?
I have defended a case in the Old Bailey. Only the one though. But at this moment in time, I really don't know what I'm supposed to believe in. I'm confused about what justice in this country even means.
Oh no, Haru-san.
I'm not even the foreign student who was supposed to be here. I'm sort of a locum lawyer, I suppose.
That armband! That's the mark of a defense lawyer from our great empire!
It's a keepsake from the man who should have been here. He was my best friend.
Yeah, you know, like how Avatar Roku took the Crown Prince thing from Avatar Last Airbender and wore it as his own thing. Keepsake? I'm dead. I know exactly what they're saying about me.
Oh, who do you mean?
Lawyers, all the first defense lawyers, they won't defend me.
Goodness, what? Why do you say that?
For the same reason as you noted before, when it happened. There was only the victim and myself around, and I ran away from the scene of the crime. I'm not a fool. I know it looks as though I must be the culprit. And the caffeine is hitting.
It must be very hard for you, Sasoki-san.
And anyway, I'm a student from overseas. I'm just a foreign nobody to them. Someone not to be trusted. I do feel for this guy. I heard them openly laughing about me before, in my earshot, without any compunction at all. Any trial for this man will be a waste of time, they said, and of course the foreigner did it. They even had the gall to say, the man doesn't understand half of what's being said anyways.
That's awful.
They're wrong! I've studied more English than half of the policemen out there on the streets! Wow, that's not saying much. I've traveled halfway around the world to learn about these people's country and its great history!
Also, George is in chat. Hi. He says, "Hey, Captain. Man, Nick is really feeling himself down." Well, it's not Nick. This is Ryu. Naruhodo.
Also, George, this one's for you. This one has the most amount of vocabulary we've ever had within 5 minutes. This one's for
We're not
you,
going to make
George.
you say anything, George.
But no one here wants to listen to a man with a strange accent. They all hate me. I think there's a word for it. So, at the very least, I'd like to trust my fate to someone who can listen to me in my native language. Tongue, whatever. You could do it, couldn't you?
Well, the native language, yes.
Okay. Defense? I don't know. When I look into your eyes, I can see it. I can see what you've been through.
The Soki-san. It's just that... Give me a little time, please.
Eh?
I'll do what I can for the time being.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We shall... Oh,
So Seki and
sorry.
Susato look so similar. Man, I
You,
sounded
you
for a
thought it was
second
just
there.
Susato too, didn't you?
yeah, because I figured when both of you guys responded, it was a line that I was going to answer.
All right. We shall.
I need to turn my brightness up.
We shall investigate the cases, though, as thoroughly as possible. Sorry, that scratch again. Really got to take off the screen protector. It's cute to heck.
You have screen protectors too?
If we can find some clues, it will give us a much better chance, that's for sure. Close enough.
Oh yes, yes. Arigato. Domo. I'll be here all alone. Waiting for you. Welcome, student Mr. Naruto Esquire. Welcome.
There we go. We should be going then, Naruto-san. We have a case to prepare for. Oh,
Hold on.
Yes. Yes. The symbol of our great empire's first-rate lawyers. Which means, of course, you'll sit by my side. You'll defend me. Defend
Oh.
this honor of this maiden.
No, sir, that wasn't why I was showing it to you.
then why?
Then why else would you show me that?
Oops. In hindsight, that probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, why did you have no follow-up for that?
Why would you show me something so awful?
Ooh, chilly outside.
Yeah, it's chilly over here, too. And we're in North America. I mean, what?
So this is where it happened. Briar Road.
Look, Mr. Naruto.
Oh, man, you must have some heaters inside that robe of yours.
I mean, maybe she does.
I don't get it.
She's warm.
Yeah, we're out in the snow. We're out in the snow.
Okay, now I get it.
I get it now.
Look at that regulation metal helmet. It's unmistakable.
They're bobbies.
The men of Scotland Yard are here. They're investigating as we speak. I'm sure the justice system will help see us through.
Anyway, that is their job, you know?
Mr. Naruto, to see one with my own eyes.
Now, we're not tourists. Stop staring and pointing.
I can't help it, it's so pointable. They often depict in the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. But I never dreamt I'd ever come this close. White. To a real Bobby's helmet.
Nani?
Just gets up to it and points it as close as possible without touching it.
The helmet?
Of course. I have to try one on one day.
Well, I hope your Hattie dream comes true. Did somebody say Hattie?
She's got a hat fetish. Nurse.
Secret! Anyway.
What is the Japanese delegation doing here? Hmm?
Oh, Inspector Gregson.
Inspector Gregson. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, wait, it fits. Ah, shit. This isn't on the tourist trail, as I'm Go, Gregson, go. Nom nom, chomp chomp chomp, nom 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 nom. Look, he's got the infinite food hack, and look at him. He's as slim as a reed in the river. Look at him. This is a fine Englishman here.
He just pushes a button on his wrist, and then his hat just like shoots up and pops in another chips in his hand.
He really is Inspector Gregson. This isn't on the tourist trail, as I'm fairly sure you're well aware.
Yes, of course. We're here to investigate.
By the way, I think the last time I remember anything Inspector Gadget related was the movies that came out, and that was a long.
The Matthew Broderick movie.
I don't know.
There's been a cartoon since then, but they're just horrible 3D.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, that they had a 2D kind of spin-off one called Gadget and the Gadgetinis. I remember that on Jetix and like on Fox Kids, because that was one of the few things I could watch next to Sonic X and Spider-Man. Not the worst lineup, I'll tell you. But it wasn't like normal Gadget. It wasn't like the usual things. Next time, Gadget. Next time.
I do little Gadgetinis too.
Also, give me some fucking cough drops already. My throat is shredded.
Okay. I think I've already said this.
Wow.
What does chat say?
George is agreeing that it's cold over here. But go ahead.
So you went to the holding cells then? What do you make of the criminal?
We think you're just racist.
We'll see about that. Sorry, wrong inspector. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. You Japanese like to stick together, I suppose. That's not entirely racist. Well, do what you will. It doesn't bother me. Wait, but I am British. The bloke's in court tomorrow, whatever. The bloke's in court tomorrow, whatever happens, and the verdict's a foregone conclusion.
Oh,
He said the thing.
Get that bingo card in there. Jake, I want you to animate shadows slapping the heck out of the word foregone conclusion. Dude, thank you. Okay, anyway.
And also have like a little echoey effect of Mark saying foregone conclusion.
All right, hold on.
Also put a
Foregone.
fish in there for no reason.
Oh, hold on.
Foregone conclusion.
All right, you can use that and isolate it.
You're the best, you're the man, you're the goat, you're the man, myth, the mystery.
The stone cold air of rejection.
Big hearts. London at this time of year is full of stone cold air.
Don't tell them
That's-
that.
Makes it worse somehow.
Everything's like a tomb here, including the tombs.
Well, tell me about Scotland Yard, Inspector. Ever since I've read about it in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, I've been fascinated by the place.
The Yard is the most sophisticated police and organization you'll find anywhere in the world, ma'am.
Oh, yes, I know. I know. I've always dreamt about wearing real Hot Bobby's helmet. Getting...
Please stop, she's too perfect. I like this version.
It does make them look the part, seeing the policeman there with his helmet on. Certainly get the sense that this is a man who will take no nonsense in his duty of protecting the city.
Oh, yes. Doesn't he look wonderful?
What's that thing about women saying they like a man in uniform?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know, I like men in uniform too. I mean, being in London, Bobby, is hard going, I can tell you. Not enough fish and chips for the world.
Oh, really?
First thing in the morning, you know what he does? We don't even have donuts. Goes round and rouses all the laborers on his beat so they can get off to work.
What? He wakes people up? Oh yeah, that was
Yep.
a thing back then. That was a thing back then.
Because people had to start early and, oh my, that would have sucked. Yep, raps on the windows with a long pole. Did it myself, going back a bit. So you're a glorified alarm clock.
I had no idea.
The Bobby works for the people of the town. It's just another one of his duties. Until alarm clocks were invented. After that, he starts tirelessly patrolling the streets all day long. He has to cover 20 miles a day. That's the regulation distance.
I can't really imagine how far that is, but it sounds like a long way.
I'm sorry, we measure things in kilometers here. Oh, wait. Miles is a American measurement. Why are we using American measurements in London?
Yeah, that's strange.
It must be the American part of London, you know, where Vegas and Seattle is, you know, just the normal thing.
20 miles. That's approximately the distance of Tokyo to Yokohama.
That's a name.
On foot?
On
That's-
foot?
That's definitely
sorry.
taking things a step too far.
She moves. I'm not used to them moving when someone else is talking.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it is slightly off-putting. Anyways.
Oh, we're so used to static drawings in the original game, that's why.
It is true. Don't worry, Explodes. Take a deep breath and realize you're good. I'm also high on caffeine, but you're still good. Hey, at least I admit I'm high. And when it gets dark, of course, he has the important job of lighting all the gas... Oh, God, all the gas street lamps. Good gravy, is he a policeman or a maintenance worker?
Yes. Oh my.
I suppose...
Indeed.
And I suppose in between all these duties, Bobbies are expected to investigate cases as well.
Talk about overworked and underpaid.
Criminals trying to evade law?
I'm not sure you could call it in between exactly. More alongside. But yes. They're expected to handle those jobs as well. We do have men keeling over from time to time, I admit.
Oh.
Keeling over from time to time? You just say it so flagrantly? That dry British wit, I suppose.
I always dreamed of wearing one of those helmets, as I said.
Yes, and now you're wiser, aren't you?
But it's with a heavy heart that I shall have too little English that dream to you, Mr. Narhado.
Typical woman.
So you're just
They
making
find-
give me the pack horse.
Typical woman.
Sorry, you're the pack horse. You're the pack horse now.
Typical woman. The moment she finds out that the job is not as glamorous as she thought it was, she gives it back to the man. What's that? You
I'm
don't-
willing to weep in your pocket, but this is just too much.
What's that? You want to have all these rights? Okay, go and help us in the sewers. What's that? The sewers? You don't like the sewers? Well, that's a man's job that you
I'm
wanted,
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry, Buttercup. Did you think it was all smiles and sunshines and rainbows down here with everyone shit?
No, they want to be on the top of the corporate ladder. Now, that's not the only jobs that are out there.
And the courtroom ladder, too.
Yeah. Your heavy heart will be my heavy head if you do.
That's a hell of a line. It happened at around 5 in the evening 2 days ago, just there on that open bed of pavement. I admit the voice sounds more like a 1960s, 1950s radio's head, but I don't care.
American. When's the last time that we've ever been accurate to what we see on screen? It's funnier that way.
I don't know. My French guy was like on point, scaringly.
And my Irish guy was good sometimes.
Oh no, that was brilliant. If nothing more than the fact that it was just entertaining as hell to listen to. You got a really good knack at that voice.
And I hope I never have to do it again because it gets a little tiring.
Okay, fine. Next time it'll be Scottish.
McGilded
Scottish
lives?
next
He
time.
wasn't killed in the fire? We must defend him again? No.
If that happens, I'll scream.
Wait, people live after dying? What is this? Japan America?
You only took one of my 6 lucky charms.
How many more you got?
I said 6? Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, but I can't count. How many is that? Wait, no, that's not the point. And so you say, the victim, a young woman, was stabbed with a blade from behind. A back shot, if you will.
Is it right that the lady is still unconscious now? You mentioned she's being treated in the hospital.
I never said she was a lady. Oh, she's a prostitute? Oh, truth is, unless she comes around pretty smartish, we won't be able to find out much about her at all.
I suppose that means they haven't been able to take a statement from her. Of course.
Like all unconscious women, they can't talk. Here's a map of the local area I happen to have on me. You can take it if you want. And please, I need more room in my pockets for fish and chips.
Really? Are you sure?
Sonny, I need more room in my pocket for fish and chips. Don't question me.
Oh my gosh, they actually treat their lawyers fairly.
It's your policy to give lawyers, defendant suspects the odd bit of information to go on.
I haven't actually accepted the job yet, but still.
Thank you, Inspector. We gratefully accept.
Local map! The street map of the local area showing where the victim was found.
I met real quick.
Buddy, it is good to hear you again.
Yes! Yes.
Anyway, as far as we know, there was no one else on the scene other than the victim and your fellow countrymen. So, who did it, do you think? Not much of a head scratcher, is it?
Well, I know Mr. Natsumi is also claiming not to have seen anything else around, but...
So that's Audrey.
I believe in you. But just because he didn't see anyone, it doesn't mean we can be sure that nobody else was present. There we go, being objective here. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but we most certainly can be sure. How? Because, ma'am, the precise moment of the stabbing didn't go unnoticed. Ayo.
It... what?
We have two very reliable witnesses, no less. Yeah, how many times have I heard that before? It was a typical foggy London day, and your client obviously didn't see them.
There were witnesses now? Who are these witnesses, Inspector? By the way, not bad soundtrack in the background. I kind of like it.
Bit more upbeat. I mean, maybe it's just because we want something new from Phoenix, right? And honestly, it's like, this is just the right amount of new.
Who are these witnesses, Inspector?
Tweedledee and Tweedlefucker, what do you think?
That was
Fellow
your
and his
line?
wife.
I was literally
Fellow
waiting.
and his wife. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And the man's one of the most reliable and respected citizens in all of London. He's a cover from Scotland Yard. Wait, cops can get married now? Who decided that?
Policeman? That might change things.
And this policeman just happened to be there at the exact moment the woman was attacked? Sounds sussy-wussy. Nothing peculiar about that, ma'am. Part and parcel of being a bobby. Catching them banging the act and all that. Hey, whoa.
Whoa now. What do you think it might... Do you think it might be possible for us to ask the policeman a few questions?
Be my guest. Be my guest. You can ask them what you like in court tomorrow.
Oh,
I've no doubt he'll be summoned as a witness. So they'll give you something to look forward to.
that's that then, huh? He's got no intention of letting us meet the man beforehand, it seems.
A policeman witnessed the incident. As your judicial assistant, I must warn you that this could make our job very difficult indeed.
Okay,
Yeah. As a non-judicial assistant, I could have warned me of that too.
You're one of those too?
Oh, yes.
non-judicial.
Oh man, he's awakening the Phoenix right inside of him, where he's being told the exact obvious thing. He's being sassy about it.
Yes.
Oh yes.
And one more thing, Inspector.
And one more thing.
One more
Edit
thing.
that somehow. Yes, Nani?
The person who led you to the suspect. I hear that was Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
What are you bringing him up for?
Was it something I said? The color has drained from his cheeks.
I loved him like a brother. You are my brother, Herlock. I loved you. Who did you hear that name from?
Oh, well, it was Mr. Natsumi who mentioned it. He said that Mr. Sholmes was with the police when they entered his lodgings.
Just a sec. I'm sure that the results of one of Mr. Sholmes' inspirational great deductions.
Fiddle faddle. The man's an amateur, and I'm getting sick and tired of him showing his mug everywhere.
Oh?
I don't know where he gets the information from, but he turns up at the scene of the crime. Wanders around spouting incomprehensible rubbish, and before you know it, he claims to have solved the case. That does sound like him.
Yes, he's quite astounding, isn't he?
He is a great help to Scotland Yard, though, isn't he?
Gibble gabble. Ever seen this before?
Oh, yes, that's Rand's magazine.
A wonderful publication in which the adventures of Herlock Sholmes appears.
Oh, she's so adorable. I don't have the heart to tell her. Yes, well, that wonderful publication, as you put it, sees fit to include several of the Yard's detectives in its stories. And the so-called great detective makes a mockery of all of us. That is what he does. If you ask anyone at the Yard, it's a misadventure to be included in any Herlock Sholmes tale at all.
Well, I suppose there is the element of that. Oh, stop it.
We work our socks off, every one of us, only to be frumped by the public thanks to that obnoxious detective. The man's as dangerous to us at Scotland Yard as he is to all our criminals.
That can't really be true, can it, Inspector?
This will be called fake news, sweetheart.
Clearly, the great detective and the police have a complex relationship.
This ain't Facebook. That twitchy Japanese bloke goes on trial tomorrow. Are you going to defend him or not?
Well,
Make no difference to me, but I will just say this. No London lawyer worth his salt would touch that case with a barge pole.
because the prosecution is being handled by the Reaper of the Bailey, you mean?
There's no way to save the men now. It's a waste of time trying. It is all a bit strange, though.
Sorry.
The Reaper. He hasn't appeared in court once for a good few years now.
Yes, we did hear something about that.
Just rose from the grave, did he? And the only people he usually bothers with are the real scum. The master criminals. The violent ones.
Master criminals?
The violent ones? My points.
Yes, that's right. He handpicks his victims. Only deals with those guaranteed to go to the gallows for their sins. And drink their blood, I bet.
But Mr. Natsume wouldn't hang for what he's accused of, surely.
That's just my point, sunshine. What do you say, kid? Yes, the young woman was stabbed, but didn't kill her. Couldn't even say the intent was there. So this isn't the sort of case I'd be expecting the Reaper to want to sink his teeth into, for want of a better phrase. Sink his teeth, so he is a vampire.
Well, it's not exactly a minor infraction, is it?
Now, there's got to be more to it. For some reason he's taken an interest.
Really? What sort of reason, Inspector?
You think I can tell you what's going on inside the head of that Lord of Darkness? Oh no, he's an edgelord. You'll have to ask him yourself at tomorrow's trial.
Really going to have to face the Reaper again? The Lord of Darkness, as he puts it?
Just like Dracula.
I don't know,
Well-
but you should bring some garlic holy water and some wooden stakes. Lots of them.
I don't think we're going to get any more useful information out of the detective.
I don't think so either.
Mr. Naruto, that makes a suggestion?
No, I'm not wearing the helmet. Oh,
Besides that,
yes, what is it?
well, it seems to me that we must speak with him about this. Who?
By him, do you mean Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, exactly.
Look at those look at those shining eyes. You can't wait, can you? Well, Mr. Natsume did blame Mr. Sholmes for all this, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He really did. Which makes him an involved party in the case. Are you just going to ignore that? I hope not.
Nah.
I assure you it's not simply my selfish desire to meet with Mr. Sholmes again.
The trouble is,
Damn girl, you simping.
we have no idea. Oh,
It's Baker Street.
how do you know that?
It's in the stories, of course. And not just my fan fictions. 2221B Baker Street. The most famous address in the world.
Oh, I see.
I mean, actually, yeah, it is the most famous address in the world, isn't it?
Well, there's nothing stopping us from going, I suppose. We better try to find our way there before Sasato-san gets any more excited and unpredictable.
Hurrah! I'll summon a carriage.
So, we're gonna have a reunion already with the great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Well, before we do that, let's look around here.
Doesn't look like we'll see much. What a delightful snowman!
I didn't realize the English had a tradition of making snowmen as well. It looks a little creepy, though.
Oh, it has a scarf. Look.
You need one if you were out in the freezing cold all the time. I wish I had one.
I'm afraid our budget is somewhat frozen at the moment, too. Well, we certainly can't afford a scarf.
Surely the
But we can afford
snowman
a
here wouldn't
carriage?
miss his.
But the person who made the snowman certainly would.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Anyway, even if I did borrow it, it wouldn't do much to warm my neck, would it? It's covered in snow. That's one of the officers from the Scotland Yard. The police are making sure the crime scene is undisturbed. I have a feeling that if we wander too close, we'll be clapped in irons.
I think perhaps you're being a little overcautious. There's done nothing wrong, so we have no cause for concern.
Well, you know, I'm not getting caught out again. Twice is enough. Twice I found myself in handcuffs despite not knowing a thing about what was going on.
Yes, you had some dreadful experiences. I'm sure that wide-eyed look of panic you're so prone to. Oh, it's that wide-eyed look. Okay. It does you no pain at all.
Yeah. This patch of pavement must be where the incident occurred.
Yes, it's a very wide open space, isn't it?
That's true. I can't see anywhere an attacker would have been hiding. Since we don't have anybody else here, I guess I'll provide the voice. Oi!
Proper company.
What are you foreigners doing here?
Oh man, he's Gumshoe. It's Gumshoe's relative.
Auto skip, by the way. Auto skip.
Or we're just investigating the scene, officer.
Conspiring with the mustache fella from Japan, are you? Conspiring? Come here to destroy evidence, are you? Get out of here before I give you an Indian. Wait, give you an Indian? It's like, what? Go on.
Biden.
Okay.
Hiding and hiding.
He shoot us away like rats.
Yeah, we should give him a. We should give him a wide berth, I think. What?
What a disappointing and invasive experience.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Better click it. Oh, a British bicycle. Look. Although the wheel is a bit so misshapen, I am sure it couldn't have possibly be ridden anymore.
Someone
What,
must
that's
have
our
been.
theory?
Someone must be doing some breakneck cycling.
Oh man, I wish my ancestor could have one of these in the future.
It seems bicycles have become extremely popular in London recently.
Also,
I bet it'll go into America too for some lawyers.
I want to bring up something on YouTube. I don't know what the context was of this anime or whatever, but there was a short that popped up on there, and it was this guy on a bicycle racing against a woman on a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure one of you guys would probably have seen that or know what I'm talking about. But the dude was racing against her, and he was cycling like his life was on the line. And then the woman ends up going faster than him on the motorcycle, but then he makes a shortcut by pulling out a grapple, and eventually gets in front of her, and then ends up beating her by going downhill. When I see that misshapen bicycle, I think of that short now. Or it's like the dude, you can see the animation of him like cycling so fast that the wheels go all blurry. It looked like some fluid, big budget animation for that. I'd have to see if I could track it down one day.
There's even a movement to change women's dress to allow them to ride as well.
The bicycle fad won't last. I don't see why anyone would want to ride something like that.
Back to the Future, where his descendant, I'm assuming that it is, because his descendant is riding a bike and like, I sure love riding bikes.
You mean to tell me that he bicycled somehow all the way to 88 miles per hour?
What?
Sound like you said something like Back to the Future. I'm like, you mean to tell me this guy literally pedaled his bike to 88 miles per hour?
No, I was saying his descendant was like, oh, I sure do love riding bikes.
Now all of a sudden this, and then his descendant later on is just like, grab a hook.
All right, go say the lines,
more like,
Sato.
I did, but Ben just kind of spoke over it.
This is true.
Not at all. I mean, it's not like I disliked them exactly. It's just that any occupation that involves taking both your feet off firm ground seems reckless.
Like prostitutes.
If you ever try walking on stilts and then fall, if you've ever tried walking on stilts and fallen into a river, I know you'd agree with me.
Left on bicycles. Wait, what? Hire a bicycle sometimes? I don't think that's how you say that, but okay. You can sit behind me while I ride you around.
Phrasing? I don't want to be ridden around anywhere.
That's a rather typical old brick building, isn't it? I'm sure it has a long and interesting history.
Well, time certainly seems to have taken its toll on the place. It's crooked and sagging all over. In fact, it looks like it's decidedly worse shape than the other house around here.
We must find some cheap lodgings ourselves as soon as possible. After we take this free case.
Yes, you're right. In this case, you're totally getting paid for. Cheap, but ideally with reasonably level floors.
We're taking it for free.
Nope.
Yeah,
She
see,
holds
we're,
a card with a
we're
crunching
accommodating
sound.
this, see?
We're taking it for free.
Wait, what's that? What's Sasata doing?
She holding his arm with a crunching sound.
I let you stay without rent free, and I don't even charge you.
And you know what? Naruhodo just unsheaths the sword. And he just gives her the side eye.
Is he even able to do that with one hand?
It's on his side.
I know, but it seems long enough to.
All he has to do is just partially unsheath it and just look at her.
Not, it doesn't scare her. It just makes her get a nosebleed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, look at the windows of that building there.
Are you sure they're windows?
Yes, but they're all filled in with bricks.
Oh, you're right. I wonder why. Perhaps it's an empty property where nobody lives at the moment.
There's smoke coming from the chimneys, though.
Oh dear. Everything still feels very foreign. There's so much we have to learn about this place.
Oh. There are piles of snow on the pavement here and there. Sorry.
Behind Padill's head.
Yeah. But the road itself is covered in carriage tracks.
Carriage tracks and Vidals.
Yeah.
It seems carriages often travel down Briar Road. It soon disperses all the snow.
I slipped over there. I slipped over when I was walking down the pavement earlier. It seems like it would be far safer to walk on the road instead.
Oh, but you're rather small, Mr. Naruto. And dressed in all black. I worry coachmen might not see you. And you could be flattened by a horse.
Well, thank you for the rather small concern.
Chip, then he just gets run over by Gold Chip.
Until the eyes poke out.
The clouds look so big and heavy in the sky, don't they? Wait, is that you saying that? Did I speak for you? Hold on. No, that's me. And with a dense fog as well, everything looks hazy.
Well, it is known as a foggy London town.
I could just make out some sort of spire through the fog. It looks like it's still being built, though.
Ah, yes. That must be the Crystal Tower being built for all the Great Britain sorry. For the Great the Great Exhibition that's to open its...
Can't blame the screen crack anymore.
Yeah, that was just misreading. Apparently, it's going to be very striking, glazed on all sides, and a symbolic centerpiece of the exhibition.
It's to be the largest exposition in history, is it? Exposition. I can't even begin to imagine. Alright, that's everything?
And that's everything you can do over here.
Oh,
Unless you want to get... Oh, wait.
do you see all the black smoke rising from the chimneys over there?
It says that in Great Britain, many people heat their homes in winter using coal.
The only chimneys I remember seeing in Japan were on the top of the bathhouse. Do you think some of those houses could be on fire?
Not at all.
Well, even so, that much thick smoke billowing up into the heavens is surely going to turn the whole sky black sooner or later.
Gosh, you may be right about that. Well, not a problem.
Yeah, isn't it really, really awful over in China though? Like the sky is like super pitch dark over there.
I don't know.
I mean, it was better during COVID.
Over here.
Yeah, when everything had to be turned off, yeah.
Well, no, it's because that the weather's actually all effed up.
Oh, that's Cartland Yard's carriage. They use vehicles like that to rush to a crime scene and corridor away criminals. Honey, what's that?
You're very well informed, and also talking like a man named Jorge.
Tosses them. It's been a dream of mine to ride on one of those through the streets of London. Enthusiasm.
She tosses him up the street, gets run over by Goldchip again. Feels nothing, just gets up. Doesn't worry about it. Anyway, well, we'll just pick up some stone and throw it through one of the windows then.
But that would mean being arrested in order to ride it. Wouldn't it? Still, if it's the only way, help me find a good stone.
No, I wasn't serious. So she's like extremely book smart, like culture-ish book smart, but Naruhodo is clearly more street smart than anything, I think.
Yeah, more practical.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's everything for real this time.
Woo! That's a lot.
New location has been added.
Holmes' Suite.
Oh, wow.
You know, they only sounded British once the previous episode started.
It's just up there overlooking the street. Good day. Thanks again.
So apparently, somewhere during the study,
The residence of Mr. Herlock's showers.
somewhere during the study, they turned British.
Now back to our voices. Oh man, we went into Ben's room over here.
Why, thank you. Wait.
So this is where the great detective makes his living. It feels surreal to be here somehow.
Now that's my room.
It is as described in the stories, Mrs. Sato? Is it as described in the stories, Mrs. Sato? Sasato-san?
Many famous cases have been solved here in this very room.
Oh, I suppose they must have been. Yeah. I've never read stories, so it's hard to get quite excited about as she seems to be.
The detective chases the villain relentlessly as he disappears into a fog of shadows and fog down an unlit London street. What I said would have been cooler. Oh, the thrill of it. The romanticism. Can't you feel the heart pumping in your chest? Can't you, Mr. Naruto?
Oh, I suppose I can. Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I'll just stand here and soak up the atmosphere for a while longer. Please, don't mind me.
Ah, she's obsessed. Well, it looks like our detective friend isn't home at present. Man, they just let people inside their house. Excuse me, is anyone
It means
home?
he didn't lock it and they don't know how to knock because they're Japanese. They don't have doors that can be knocked.
All right, who wants to be a small version of Natsumi, or what's her name from My Hero Academia?
Well, since George isn't here, it does have to fall to one of us.
Because I think that's what's her name here. Yep. All right.
All right then, just to make fun of George. Oh, hello. Is it a big new case for Mr. Sholmes? It's my flak voice.
Hello. Wait, that masculine voice. Aren't you?
Oh, how rude of me. I'll go and make some tea at once.
I'm sure it's the same girl. Mrs. Sato, did you see the girl who was just here?
Oh, yes. Isn't it truly extraordinary? To think that the King of Bohemia came to this very room and asked Mr. Sholmes to take on his case.
The King of Bowaria?
King William Godfrey. I'm not reading all that. Of course.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Also, yeah. Forget the adventures of Herlock Sholmes for a moment and look over there. There's a small child ready to be kicked.
Tea's brewed. And I've freshly baked cake as well. It's you.
I knew it. Sato-san recognizes her too. Flashback. 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 Flash. Flashity. Flash. Flash. Flashback. Okay. It's the girl who turned up at the end of Mr. McGilded's trial in the defendant's antechamber.
I'm not sure if she said that. Her mouth didn't seem to move. I've never met a lawyer from the Far East before.
Well, who's this then? Is it Watson?
Or you, having to get straight to work when you've only just arrived in London.
Oh, yes, it was challenging.
Is George still there in the chat?
Yeah, he is. He's been saying stuff, but I've been reading it, but I didn't think it was worth. He types in a lot of stuff, like he said Ben and all that stuff, so it was pretty par for the course.
Very much so.
We'll try this tea. It's my special blend, you know?
It'll just knock you out.
He wasn't drinking and a fist just punches him from the
Thank you.
teacup.
Is tea supposed to look that color?
Where's the dog?
Oh no, we lost the plot.
Stop it! Sorry about that.
Just seeing the knife back there gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's like, man, you're stabbing the actual wall.
Anyways, oh my, what a fragrant yet mellow flavor. Hooray, it's a winner. I tried running different leads designed to alleviate fatigue, you see. I think I'm gonna teach it to my family. Hope they don't go into the, show and skin business. You must be exhausted after a very long voyage here. And you have another ticklish trial tomorrow. Oh, and you're to defend a Japanese man. I do wish you lots of luck. Did Mr. Sholmes tell you about us by any chance? Oh, you know her. Oh, Hurley, do you?
Hurley? Mr. Sholmes to you, surely.
Mr. Sholmes was a fellow passenger on the boat that brought us to Great Britain, you see. Was you really? Well, I had no idea. I'm afraid Hurley's out on an errand today, even though he's just returned from overseas.
Wait a minute. We met this girl for the first time ever yesterday after the trial, and only briefly at that. How on earth does she know so much about us? Did she deduce all those things, do you think?
And perhaps more to the point, why is she here in Mr. Sholmes' suite? Oh, silly me. I haven't introduced myself, have I? Curtsy. I'm a proper lady. Yes, I am.
I would never have guessed.
It's a great pleasure to meet you both. My name is Iris Wilson. That name ringing any bells, Ben? Any parodies?
I mean, I'm remembering a Iris, but not.
It's okay. You can take your time. I live here together with Hurley. Iris, is it? What a lovely name.
That's the same name as Phoenix's girlfriend. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
What's the matter?
Wait, this can't be. Did you say that your name is Wilson? What about a Wilson?
Well, yeah, that would be his compatriot, right?
Watson!
What's the matter with Sasato-san? Why is she so flustered all of a sudden?
Yes, that's right. And what are your names?
Oh, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhado, a lawyer from Japan.
Oh, sorry. I'm Mr. Naruhado's judicial assistant, Susato Mikitoba. It's wonderful to meet you. Lovely. Susie and Runo. Got it. Susie?
And
That's
Rudo?
what I've been calling her.
There's more to this girl than meets the eye. I have so many questions for her. I don't know where to start.
Yes, and so do I.
It was you that we ran into yesterday, wasn't it? At the Old Bailey?
That's right. You were ever so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh, not at all. I'm so sorry we couldn't have been more welcoming.
Though, at the time, we did have a rather large gun pointed at us.
Like this? Thinking back to it now, you was with Miss Lestrade in the tow, didn't you?
Oh yes, that awkward witness, Gina Lestrade.
Oh, Guinea? Yeah, she's a professional pickpocket.
So we found out.
It was very naughty of her to pinch my invention like that.
Are you referring to the trial disruption? The gun-like contraption?
Exactly. So I followed her. You see, to get it back. Perhaps I should think about fitting a self-destruct mechanism in my inventions.
This girl's dangerous.
Anyways, I better get it back here after that. So she can apologize to my trusty technician.
Sorry, your technician?
Hurley, of course, silly. Hurley? Yes, Herlock shows. We live together here.
I had no idea the great detective had such interesting young daughter.
Daughter? Not likely.
What?
I wouldn't call him Hurley if he was my father, would I? Is she older than she's supposed to look? Well then, what is your relationship with Mr. Sholmes? Well, I expect you found out that lodgings in any kind in London are very expensive. So the solution is to share the cost with a partner and a roommate.
Your roommates?
I hope you don't mind me asking, Iris, but how old are you? 10, at least this year.
Well, what of your mother and father?
Oh no, they're not around.
Oh,
I killed them.
Caught after the accident in the lab.
it's like, oh, okay. Oh, I see. I wonder what the story is there.
You see, I really should have crossed those 2 wires.
Okay.
Oh yes, there's something I must ask you. Of course. Go right ahead, Susie. I'm a very great fan of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and... Oh, you have the copy of Rand's magazine? Yes, I read every issue. It's delivered all the way to Japan on a ship. Oh, this is so exciting. My stories are being read on the other side of the world.
My stories?
That's right. Hurley is always solving such amazing cases, you see? And he tells me all about them. They really are quite fascinating. It would be such a shame if I was the only one who ever heard them, don't you think? Goodness. Last night, he was telling me all about the new case he just solved. A steamship traveling off from a faraway land. Well, just in the middle of typing that manuscript for the next issue before you came. So you are the author? Yeah. I'll let you in on a little secret if you like. I'm going to call this latest adventure Speckled Band.
The Speckled Band? That's certainly very familiar.
Of course, I always change 1 or 2 details of the stories here and there. This time I had the idea of making the venomous snake be the cause of the trouble.
Oh, and that was Mr. Sholmes' first thought as well, actually.
Yes, and of course I knew the snake might not be credible fit for the fact of the case exactly, but it's a story, some poetic license is justified to make it more thrilling. I think at least, don't you? So, do you mean to say The stories of Mr. Sholmes that are published in the Randst magazine? All written by me? Yes. On my wonderful and very modern typewriter. But all the stories I've ever read are written by Doctor of Medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson.
Sasato-san's getting more and more worked up.
Oh no, fans, am I right?
Oh, yes, that's me. I mean, my name really is Wilson. The Doctor of Medicine part? That's all true, too. I'm a doctor of medicine.
No, at 10 years old?
At 10 years old. Why is that so hard to believe? It
Well,
ain't modern America.
That's quite
Yeah, they
incredible.
really are modern.
But Dr. Wilson is an English gentleman. Yes.
This was for the fanfics.
I did the settings slightly. I did alter the settings slightly for the stories to be more compelling. Oh,
Then it became a sausage party.
well, it sounds a little strange, doesn't it? A great detective with a 10-year-old girl in tow? I mean, what is he? Some guy who likes puzzles?
He's obviously a lolicon.
I suppose it does, yes. I mean, like, who would travel with a 10-year-old solving puzzles around the world? I'm throwing shade if you can't tell.
Who are we throwing shade at?
Professor Layton.
Oh,
Professor Layton?
Oh, it's yeah, it is the British guy with the little kid with him.
I'm not, but I shall smile and nod.
I'll show you later.
Oh no, now I feel terrified.
No, it's nothing bad.
It's
It's
actually
just
quite a creepy art style.
Yeah.
Year line.
well, about before.
Yes. What's on your mind, Uno? Do tell.
How did you know that I was a lawyer and we just arrived in London? I mean,
Yes. Oh, and that we are different, and that we have a difficult trial tomorrow. I just thought that's a different. That wasn't the stretch. I was just. Oh, that's what you mean. Please tell us. How did you know? Explain every detail. Of course, I'd be delighted. Although there is really no mystery. Now let's begin. Iris Wilson is proud to present her logic and reasoning fiction.
wow. Well, we've been going on for about 2 hours. I think this would be a good time to save. And save the rest of that logic and stuff for next week. And then remember, we're not trying to marathon through this
Too
game.
much. We just.
Just looked around and did dialogue, but we were there for 2 hours. So I think this is a good place to stop for now and move on for the next part of our show. So till then, everybody, take care. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.